3 months later, a man wearing a mask walks among zombies, all for a backpack behind them. He quickly finds a sealed can in the backpack, followed by a second one. Instead of rejoicing, he takes out a radiation detector and points it at the cans. As expected, the detector buzzes. Both cans are irradiated and unsafe to eat. The man looks defeated and helpless. He glances at a large rat nearby, obviously leftovers from a zombie's meal. After hesitating for 3 seconds, he decides against using the rat as food. This is the scene 3 months after the nuclear explosion. With radioactive dust permeating the air, survival has become even more challenging for the survivors. They not only have to protect themselves from radiation but also face a dire food shortage. They call this catastrophic event the Great Destruction. At night, the man returns to his shelter, a car temporarily modified for living. His name is Will. He hasn't eaten in a day and now has to quench his hunger with a sip of his dwindling water supply. Another tough day comes to an end. The next morning, Will prepares to go out for food as usual, the Great Destruction having nearly wiped out all supplies. Many people didn't die from the explosion or radiation, but were starved to death. Recently, he's noticed a strange phenomenon. The clothes on some zombies have been stripped, and it's unclear who would do such a thing. Will still can't find any food today, surviving only on water. Suddenly, there's a noise outside. Will peeks through the curtain to see 3 zombies, but then 3 figures pounce on them. Will hurriedly pulled down the curtain and took out his pistol and pointed it at the door of the car. He was afraid of being discovered. In this post-apocalyptic world, many humans have become more terrifying than zombies. Will dares not expose himself carelessly. Fortunately, they don't realize someone is hiding inside the car. On the 3rd day, Will steps out of the car. The zombies from last night are still there, but their clothes are gone. It turns out it was those people stripping the zombies. Will wonders about their purpose. Will finished solving the zombies once again consumed a lot of energy. Desperate with hunger, Will returns to where he found the cans. The cans, irradiated, are inedible. His only option is the corpse of the large rat. Sitting by the fire, Will's emotions crumble. How did the world come to this? To survive, he's fallen to eating such things. Just then, a zombie approaches him from behind. Will, tired of living like this, doesn't care anymore. But before the zombie reaches him, gunshots ring out. 3 armed riders on horseback appear behind him. Will's first reaction to seeing strangers was to be wary. The first person to approach him snaps a photo. Will asks if they've been stripping the zombies. They don't answer. One of them tries to take Will, who panics and tries to run but trips and faints. When he wakes up, 2 people in protective suits are cutting off his pants. Weak from days without food, Will can't resist. They wash him down with a hose and clean his body, the whole process feeling eerie. Outside,